Have you ever wondered what truly makes a woman lose control in a moment of intimacy? Today, we're about to explore the secret places that ignite her deepest pleasure, the spots that can make her melt completely, surrendering to desire in ways that leave her craving you endlessly. It's not magic, it's understanding. Women, whether they are deeply in love or burning with fiery passion, crave more than just physical touch. They yearn for connection, for comfort, and for the kind of pleasure that leaves a lasting imprint on their heart. And believe me, when you discover the right ways to touch, the right spots to awaken her, you don't just capture her body, you capture her mind, her emotions, her very essence. Before we dive into these secrets, let me ask you this. How much would it mean to you if you could give a woman moments of pure, unforgettable ecstasy? Moments she would never forget and never want to let go of? If that sounds intriguing, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Your support fuels this journey. And together, we'll uncover every hidden secret. Let's start with the very first spot that drives her wild, the power of the tongue. Yes, the simple, yet incredibly potent act of oral pleasure. Women respond to this with astonishing intensity. Some melt instantly, their bodies trembling with anticipation, their minds swept away by waves of bliss. This isn't just a casual gesture, it's a gateway, a prelude that prepares her entirely for what comes next. When performed with precision and care, it creates a connection so deep, so intoxicating, that she will long for it before every intimate encounter. In this moment, she feels understood, cherished, and intensely desired, and there's no turning back from the ecstasy it ignites. Next, we move to a spot that often goes underestimated, yet holds incredible power: her breasts. A woman's chest is not just a physical zone of pleasure, it's a map of intimacy. A place where touch communicates admiration, desire, and security all at once. The right touch here, whether it's gentle, teasing, or firm in just the perfect measure, can instantly spark her responsiveness. Imagine the warmth of your hand, the slight pressure that sends shivers of delight through her body, making her lean closer, pressing into your grasp almost instinctively. She craves this kind of attention, where the contours of her body are met with hands that seem perfectly attuned to her shape. Every caress, every subtle motion tells her that she is wanted, valued, and adored, drawing her closer not just physically, but emotionally too. These two secret spots, the tongue and the touch of her chest, are just the beginning. When approached with awareness and care, they set the stage for a deeper, more passionate connection. They awaken desire, trust, and a magnetic pull that keeps her coming back for more. And as we move forward, we'll uncover even more hidden zones, the secret triggers that push pleasure to heights she never imagined possible. So, are you ready to discover the next levels of intimacy? To unlock the secret language of touch that every woman responds to? Let's dive in, and by the end of this journey, you'll know exactly how to create moments she will remember forever. Building on the connection we explored earlier, let's dive even deeper into the ways a man can make a woman feel truly desired and cherished. That simple, yet incredibly powerful touch we discussed before does more than just spark pleasure. It communicates something far deeper. It tells her she is wanted, valued, and admired. When a woman experiences this kind of attention, she naturally gravitates toward the man who can offer her both peace and satisfaction in bed. For her, intimacy is never just about physical pleasure. It's about emotional security, trust, and the sense of being fully understood. The right touch in the right place makes her melt, surrender, and crave even more passion from the man she trusts completely. Now, let's move on to the third secret spot, a combination that ignites two pleasures at once. This involves satisfying her with the tongue while simultaneously using your hands to caress and touch her chest. The effect is almost overwhelming, a double wave of sensation that a woman can hardly resist. When a man masters this combination, she doesn't just experience pleasure, she begins to lose herself entirely in the moment. The tongue delivers deep, intimate satisfaction, awakening every nerve in her body, while the hands on her chest make her feel desired, secure, and fully embraced. It's a perfect balance of passion and comfort, of wildness and control. This is the kind of touch that goes beyond mere physicality. It reaches into her heart and mind, making her feel cherished and adored. In moments like this, a woman's thoughts begin to shift. She starts imagining crossing every boundary for the man who can give her this level of fulfillment. The connection intensifies, her body responds more readily, and her heart opens wider. For her, this combination of tongue and touch becomes utterly irresistible. Once she experiences it, she will crave it over and over again, each time feeling more connected and more devoted. The fourth secret spot takes us lower, to her hips and waist, a region that holds incredible power when touched the right way. Firmly pressing her hips with one hand while gently pulling her waist closer with the other creates a bond that feels unbreakable. This act makes her feel claimed, desired, and drawn to you in the most intimate way imaginable. But the magic doesn't end there. Maintaining strong eye contact while holding her close sends her emotions soaring, because eyes can speak louder than words. In that intense gaze, she feels a blend of passion and security, wild desire tempered by safety, and then, sealing the moment with a deep kiss elevates the experience even further. The combination of physical closeness and emotional intensity sends her heart racing and her body responding with an uncontrollable desire. By connecting the touch of hips and waist with eyes and lips, you create a whirlwind of emotions within her. She feels both owned and protected, wild yet treasured, and utterly captivated by the man who knows exactly how to touch her body and her heart just right. Carrying forward the intense connection we explored on the previous page, let's look at how combining all these touches can create a whirlwind of feelings that a woman can't resist. When hips, waist, eyes, and lips are engaged together, something magical happens inside her. She feels both claimed and safe, wild yet cherished, an intoxicating mix of desire and security. For her, it's not merely about physical touch, it's about the closeness that silently says, "You are mine." And when a woman senses this, she doesn't simply give herself, she surrenders fully, ready to cross every boundary for the man who can create this profound connection. Mastering these four secret spots is the key to this kind of unforgettable experience. Each one holds its own unique power, and together, they form a combination that no woman can forget. The first secret, pleasuring her with the tongue, melts her completely, making her crave you above everything else. The second, touching her breasts with the right pressure, provides comfort, security, and pleasure that few can resist. The third secret takes it further. Combining tongue and chest touching elevates her passion to a level where she willingly crosses every line for you. Finally, the fourth secret, pressing her hips, pulling her waist closer, locking eyes, and sharing a deep kiss, makes her feel fully desired, utterly claimed, and completely yours. A man who knows how to awaken all four of these areas doesn't just give her pleasure. He creates an experience that she will carry in her heart forever. She feels loved, she feels wanted, and she feels deeply connected on every level, body, heart, and soul. And once she experiences this, she will never let go of the man who knows how to touch her so completely. Try this, and you will see the difference it makes, an intimacy that goes beyond anything ordinary, leaving a lasting impression that cannot be forgotten. Beyond the hips, waist, eyes, and lips, there are additional areas that can elevate intimacy even further, creating layers of sensation a woman will never forget. One of these is the nape of her neck, the delicate, sensitive skin at the back of her head. A gentle kiss, a soft caress, or even the lightest nibble here can send shivers down her spine, sparking anticipation and intensifying every other touch. This spot is subtle yet incredibly powerful, because it combines vulnerability with pleasure, making her feel both safe and deeply desired. Another area that can ignite passion is the inner thighs. This is a zone often overlooked but filled with potential. A tender touch along the inner thighs, teasing and exploring slowly, communicates patience and attention, showing her that every part of her body is worthy of desire. When done with the right timing and rhythm, it heightens her arousal and anticipation, making every movement from you feel electric. Combined with the earlier techniques, the tongue, the chest, the hips, the waist, the eyes, and the lips, these extra touches complete the full symphony of pleasure, ensuring she is not just physically satisfied, but emotionally and mentally captivated as well. In mastering these points, a man doesn't just give pleasure, he creates an experience that lingers in her mind and body long after the moment ends. She feels fully understood, cherished, and utterly connected, making her devotion and desire for him stronger than ever. And that's just the beginning. These secrets are powerful, but there's always more to discover about creating unforgettable moments and deep connections. I'll be waiting for you in the next video, where we'll explore even more ways to awaken desire, build trust, and take intimacy to a level she will never forget. So stay tuned, and get ready to learn the next steps. Together, we'll unlock the full potential of passion, closeness, and connection. Don't miss it. I'll see you there.